Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Zulu. Today I'm going to give you my take on the French classic Croque Monsieur. For you lot who don't know what a Croque Monsieur is, basically it's a posh Ham Cheese Toastie, which tastes amazing by the way. Before we get into the recipe, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell to receive notifications. And more importantly, enjoy the video. So guys, we're going to start by making a bechamel sauce. This is the easiest way to make a bechamel sauce in my opinion. So we're going to start by flavouring our milk with a bay leaf, about a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of dried thyme. And just give it a whisk together and place it over low heat and just keep an eye on it, whisk it every so often. In the meantime, we're going to make a beurre manier. You will need equal parts of butter and flour. I'm going to melt the butter in the microwave until it's partially melted. Then you add the flour and mix it until it forms a smooth paste using a spatula, a spoon, whatever you have. Make sure there's no dry lumps of flour left. Now when the milk comes to the boil, turn it down to low heat and add in the beurre manier. Then you're just going to whisk it until it's dissolved. Then turn the heat up to medium and you're going to whisk it constantly until the flour's cooked out. You want it thick enough to cover the back of a spoon. If the sauce is a bit too thick, just add a splash more milk. Now I'm going to take the bay leaf out, which I really should have done before I added the beurre manier. That would have made life a whole lot easier, but I completely forgot. Now season it with some salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm going to grate in some fresh nutmeg. This is optional guys, if you don't like nutmeg, don't bother adding it. And last but not least, I'm going to add a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Mustard goes brilliantly with ham and cheese if you didn't know. If you like more heat, add a teaspoon of English mustard instead. And you just whisk it in until it's nicely incorporated. Now get yourself a sheet of cling film. Make sure the cling film actually touches the surface of the bechamel. This way, no skin will form. Now ladies and gentlemen, for the cheese. Traditionally you would use Gruyere. But today, this is my take on this beautiful classic. I'm going to be substituting the Gruyere with some beautiful mature cheddar, a bit of an English twist to it. Now I'm going to finely grate it, place it into a container and put it in the fridge until needed. Now for the bread, the bit that brings it all together. You can pretty much use any bread that you like. I would recommend going for a savoury kind, the one that's not too sweet. Like I'm using one of my homemade rye sourdough loaves. And you're going to spread a generous even layer of butter on the outside of each slice of bread. And you're going to place that butter side down into the pan. That way you're going to create a much even better caramelization doing it this way. Now you're going to spread a nice even layer of bechamel sauce on the bread. The bechamel went a bit thicker than I wanted, but it worked out totally fine. The recipe down below will be a bit thinner. Then add a generous amount of cheese on top of that. Then on top of that you're going to add a nice slice of ham. Beautiful. And guess what's next? You got it. Some more cheese. Oh yeah baby. Now on the other slice of bread you're going to do exactly the same that you did on the first. Spread a nice even layer of bechamel on it. Now place the bechamel side face downwards and you want to press it down so make sure it's nice and compact together and it doesn't break on you, and let's come over to the stove. Now you're going to place the pan over medium heat and don't touch it. Just let it do its thing. It'll probably take about 5 minutes or so until you achieve a nice golden brown colour, something like that. Just look at that. Now repeat that same process until the other side's gone a golden brown colour too. And the cheese has melted. Wonderful. The colour's gorgeous. The bread's nicely toasted. Place it onto a tray. Top with some more bechamel. Don't go all guns blazing at it all. Just add enough to coat the top and the sides a little. Then top with some more cheese. Oh yes, more cheese. Pop it on a red hot grill until it's gone bubbling and all the cheese is melted. Probably take about a minute or so. But just keep an eye on it, because you don't want it burning on you. And now guys, that is it. That's what you call a croque monsieur. And by the way guys, if you wanted to add a fried egg on top, it will no longer be called a croque monsieur, it will be called a croque madame. And that's it guys, that's my take on the classic croque monsieur. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. That's the cross section.